So in case you are not aware of what the awareness stages look like in marketing, there are 5 stages. So in stage 1, which is problem unaware, so those are people who have no idea they even have a problem or a desire that they need to solve or attain. So they may not know, for example, that their mindset is holding them back, or they may not know that they have anxiety that is preventing them from moving forward in their career. So typically, it's very rare that we're going to be talking to these people, because getting them from one stage to all the way to the end where they're ready to buy from you is very, very difficult. And typically businesses that do this when they are at a very mature level. So, they've kind of tapped the rest of the market, and now that's all that's left for them to do. So the next few levels are where most of you will be focusing. So we have problem aware, which is they know they have a problem, they just don't know how to solve it, and they're not even aware of the solutions that exist. On the next level, though, we have solution aware. So they are aware that solutions exist. So they have a problem. They are aware of potential solutions. They don't know which one is best for them. They don't know about your specific solution. They don't know about your coaching package. They've never heard of you. They just know that there's something out there that can help them. So they're not completely helpless, and they're not completely uneducated on the issue. Then with product aware, and this is called product aware, but it doesn't have to be an e-commerce product. We're also talking about coaching offers as products here. So they now understand, either because they've seen your marketing, or they've talked to you in person, or for some brands that are just very wildly known, they just know because it's in the cultural zeitgeist. They know that the offer is actually a good potential solution to their problem, so they understand that. And then at most aware, typically those are people who are, and even if you're the most well-known brand in the world, at most aware, the people have seen some of your marketing, they're in your marketing funnel, because they are almost ready to buy, and they just are stuck on a few objections of yeah, this may not be for me because X, or maybe I'm not ready because X reason. So the reason that we are getting clear on the awareness stages is because then when we create the messaging and the way that we package the coaching offers, the way that we phrase it and angle our message will really depend on what our customer knows. So you're not going to start talking about specific solutions unless they already know all the specific solutions that exist. You wouldn't start that with a problem aware audience. So this is why it's very important to get clear on that before we do anything else. So as we go through this, start kind of marinating that in your brain. And the answer may be, you may have, and most of the time this is true, you may have potential customers that are in every stage, especially if you've already started having a marketing engine out there. But for most people, it's going to be in the problem aware stages, especially if you're just starting out, if you're brand new as a coach.